Okay, let's do this. What's up guys, Vishnu from TechCrunch and this is Android Go. So it's the stripped down version of Android specifically made for lower end devices to run smoothly and fast on the lower end devices with limited processor power and limited amount of RAM. So let's get started with the review. As a part of the Android Go program, these devices are guaranteed to get Android updates and monthly security patches directly from Google. This is a very good thing considering the price point of these devices. Out of the box in Android Go, you get pure Android, which is pure and up to date, and is also bloat free. And out of the box, you actually get Android 8.1 Oreo, which is a very good thing for a particular device. Being an Android Go device, you do get the Android Go optimized apps, including the Google Assistant Go, Gmail Go, Google Go, Google Maps Go, as well as YouTube Go. But you can also download normal applications directly from the Google Play Store. As far as app opening times go, they will open fairly quickly considering the amount of resources the OS needs, and most are actually a joy to use, but some apps do tend to drop frames over time. As you can see in this particular application, it takes a lot of time and has a little bit amount of stutter in it, and also you can see the drop frames in this particular app, and also opening apps such as YouTube Go takes a lot of time to load. This can be due to the low power and RAM on this particular device. As far as general performance goes, Android Go handles it really well. As you can see, as you can switch between apps effortlessly, and for example, if I'm switching between the clock and I just press the home button and you can double tap again on the recent app to switch between apps, there it is. And other than that, in basic apps like dialer, etc., open fairly smoothly, but you will see drop frames occasionally. For example, in the YouTube, not in the YouTube support app, you will see drop frames, and also in the YouTube app, you are going to see a little bit of drop frames. I think this can be due to the lower power processor and the lower power RAM on this particular device. Now, talking about battery life has been very good on Android Go. I'm getting a screen on time of 4 to 5 hours, and it's pretty good. And considering the fact that you have Android's popular battery saving features such as the doze, etc., which really help in saving the battery life on this particular device. And thanks to Android Go, the battery life has been really good. As far as the camera goes, the camera is decent and it takes some pretty decent shots. As you can see in this one, the shots are pretty decent, but it tends to over blur and overexpose things, and the colors are also a little bit on the warmer side. Now, as far as the outdoor shots go, the outdoor shots are pretty well lit, but the colors again are on the warmer side, and there is a little bit too background noise in the shots. And considering this is a budget device, this is a pretty decent shot. Now, as far as selfies goes, the selfies are also very good. But again, there's a little bit of background noise, and there is a lot of blur and a lot of background noise going in the background. As far as selfies in the outdoor conditions, the camera tends to take some decent selfies, but again, the colors are towards the warmer side, and the camera tends to overexpose the photo and has a considerable amount of blur to it.
End of all this, you guys might be wondering, who is Android Go for, or what audience does Android Go target? Yes, Android Go now targets the people who are looking for their first smartphone and do not want to pay a budget or a premium for their first smartphone. Android Go runs on low specifications with low amount of RAM and low amount of processor power. Android Go also offers decent battery life and decent performance, etc., and a decent camera. So the device in reference we have here is an Android Go device from Nokia. That's the Nokia One. Now, this device from Nokia, that's the Nokia One, is an Android Go device, which also offers the same amount of performance and the same amount of battery life, etc., and other specifications at an affordable price. Now, talking about the price point, the Android Go devices are available from the price point as low as rupees 4,000 all the way to the 7,000 rupee mark in the market. So these devices are actually available from Micromax, Nokia, and Samsung. So you have the Nokia One from Nokia, the Micromax Bharat, and Samsung's new smartphone, that's the Samsung Galaxy J2 Core, runs on Android Go. So that's regarding the price point. In the end, I would like to say Android Go is for the people who are looking for the first smartphone, and I would recommend it to the person who is looking for their first smartphone. And in the end, I would like to say thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. To take care.